Hey everyone, this is Mystic Veteran bringing you your new moon and solar eclipse oracle reading for June 2020. And I pulled one card from my uh, Halloween oracle deck by Stacy DeMarco. I usually use this deck because it's great for like readings like new moons and Halloween and other holidays. But I pulled this card and it says Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. I'll read you the brief description from the book. It basically says, should the Hearth card appear in your divination, you are being asked to look at your idea of what home and family is for you. Take the time to build up your love fire and have it burning brightly. Make your relationships a priority. If there is a conflict within your home and family, it is time to take concrete steps to address the issue for good. If you or a member of your family is away from home due to travel or work, know that protection is being given. So yeah. And since we are having a solar eclipse, that would make sense because we have a lot of fire energy in this card that would reflect that. It's showing a fireplace with candles and bread, because people back then used to break bread around the fire, and they would leave some bread for the goddess Vesta, who's the goddess of home and hearth. And there's a gargoyle in there overseeing the fireplace, and gargoyles are traditionally guardians and protectors of buildings and homes. And another thing, since it is the summer solstice, there is going to be a lot of fire energy, but I'm pretty sure not a lot of people are going to have their fireplaces going since it is pretty warm. Some places it may still be cold enough to have a fireplace going, but you could still burn some yellow candles today. If you're actually a pagan or a pagan witch like me, you can burn some yellow candles. Wear bright colors. I know the day is pretty much almost gone here, but now that summer's has officially started, you can start wearing brighter colors because the sun is now at its strongest point. Also, thinking about the home, we are also in Mercury retrograde, so this may be a time where people are going to start thinking about past relationships and maybe homes that they used to live in. But for Mercury retrograde, this is just, reminders of where you've come from. It's basically showing you things from the past so that you can move forward, learning lessons, and moving on. It's not about dwelling in the past or staying in the past or going back to the past. It's just going to show you what has been so that you can move forward. It's kind of like a throwback, so to speak, in a universal way, spiritual way. And so this also may be a good time to repaint the home. Let's see, you could refurnish your home, remodel your home. You can redecorate your home. Anything that starts with the RE, because it's retrograde. So anything in the RE department. Let's see, you can... Let's see, what else would start with the RE for the home? Anything that, renovate, that's also like remodeling. Anything to make your home look new again. It's like starting all over, basically. And now might be a good chance, now that the weather's getting better. You may want to brighten up your house, your rooms. Also, relationships are going to be a main focus. Current relationships, you may want to renew vows. You may want to, refresh something, make it like feel new again. People who don't have relationships, that's okay too. You could renew things being single. You can like refresh, start, fixing up stuff in your life, and prepare for relationships in the future, because right now is not a good time to get into a relationship. during Mercury retrograde. So this is more about focusing on home and family, and if you're already in a relationship. If not, no biggie, that will come eventually. But because it is the summer solstice, sometimes pagans do love rituals on the summer solstice where they gather some flowers and they write a wish down and they burn the wish and then they burn and bury the flowers. It's a little small ritual. It's kind of like like pulling the petals off a daisy. He loves me not, that kind of thing. So I've seen a lot of people on social media for this Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, by the way, for all father figures. People who are fathers, who are going to be fathers, who are grandfathers, fathers in the afterlife, and those acting in the place of fathers. For Father's Day, I've seen a lot of people going out and about today, going to the water. Seen people going to the beach, going to lakes, going to rivers, getting out in the sun today. And that's highly recommended. If it's not too late, you could still go out today, even if the sun's starting to set. No big deal. I'm on Pacific time, so if it's already Eastern time or further and it's dark, don't worry about it. But since it's official start of summer, there's going to be more summer activities, a lot of bonfires, stuff like that, a lot of barbecues and whatnot. Feel free to start having barbecues outside and having camping trips and having s'mores around the fires. And, think about your happiness. It's all about, they say the home is where the heart is, not, physically. It's a spiritual thing. So if that resonated with you guys, I hope it did. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe, thumbs up if you will, and enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Talk to you later.